Okay, this video is going to demonstrate some variations that can be done in the reel, the Earl's Chair. And for those who don't already know that tune, at the end of the video I'll play through the whole tune slowly. But for now I'll assume that you know the tune, and this will be just variations, not so much melodic variations like a jazz player would play, but more variations as far as the ornamentation. And in the first phrase, which appears in bars 1 and 5, which you could think of that phrase simplified as going now. The first thing that can be done is put what's called a short roll on that first B. A short roll starts with a cut and then has a pat. You can also do 2 short rolls back to back. You can also imitate a flute taking a breath and then the short roll. Instead of a short roll, you can play a long roll, which makes the back D one note later in the phrase. Or there's also a different kind of long roll. Instead of going, it goes, and that would sound like this. Or and you could just keep on doing that through the phrase. You can also play a long roll and then take a breath after the long roll, which is very common in the flute. You can also postpone the long roll 1 note by putting another note in front of the long roll. You can also do this instead of a long roll. You can also postpone the long roll 2 beats by putting a short roll in front of it. Then you can play 2 back Ds instead of 1. Or and also you can do a tight or staccato triplet, B, C sharp, B. Or you can take a breath and put the staccato triplet after the breath. Another thing that can be done is, finally, is just to not do any ornamentation at all and just play a long, drawn-out note. Or a breath with a long pause after it. And the whole idea of having this this repertoire of variations is so that you can repeat through the tune, play through the tune several times and never repeat what you're doing, but always keep on throwing in something fresh over the repetitions. Now, for those who don't know the Earl's Chair, I'm going to play through the whole tune very slowly with just the basic for the bars 1 and 5.